Happy 40-year anniversary to Back to the Future. There are two franchises from the 80s my parents introduced me to, Star Wars and Back to the Future. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And I'm so glad I saw Back to the Future before it turned 30, mind you. So to celebrate this special occasion, let's dive in to see what made this universal icon so beloved. Okay, we start off with this iconic opening credit scene of clocks. Millions and millions of clocks. Unless you're a fucking freak, why would you collect clocks? There's Roman clocks, steel clocks, action figure clocks, golden clocks, when clocks are created clocks, sundial clocks, Cox clocks, animal clocks. Mom, Dad, the moment you two die, I'm gonna sell those. Brown Mansion destroyed? Sounds like racism to me. Ah, looky here. Doc Brown idealizes Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and Albert Einstein. I also love that The Power of Love and Huey Lewis in the news are also credited. News report of plutonium theft, huh? Here to set up this movie? Over toast. Arm for dog food. Ah, that's pretty cool. Trust me, folks, cat food is a lot worse. I really need that machine ASAP. How did this movie manage to make ice cream look disgusting? So our main character comes in, scoots the skateboard away, and the skateboard hits the plutonium chest. How come that didn't blow up the place? Alright, he's turning the audio up. You know this movie's gonna be awesome just by that. I always like me a good clicking noise, especially when something groovy comes out of it. So now we gotta plug that in. Clear volume roundabout. I'm sorry, I don't play with guitars, so I don't know what that thing is called. Ah, set design's good already. Crystal clear volume. Shiny guitar clip, and... Okay, did anyone in the 80s try imitating that after this movie came out? Don't lie to me, you did, didn't you?
I'm late for school!
So his way of traveling is by hanging on to the back of everyone else's cars. Ah, Toys R Us, remember when that was a thing? Man, like many of you, I love Power of Love being the song in this scene. More girls, more girls! Fun fact, every time I tried doing that in real life, the driver would always take a sharp steer and I would get flung over to the trash. Oh, no, I'm down to my last rib.
I'm afraid you're just too darn loud.
Huey Lewis is forced to be the original Simon Cowell. That's awesome. Especially since that's his own song.
Next, please.
So, a time-traveling DeLorean. On this very day, millions of men desired DeLoreans as a dream car. It's a car where its doors open to the ceiling. You may damage both your house and your car.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Love the trailer door with the tracks and all that. It also probably has the best workings for a time machine I've ever seen in a movie. Alright, top is when you want to go back in time, middle is present, and bottom is the future. The Flex Marashiter is well designed, a triangle with moving lines. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Ah, hand-drawn light lasers going into the front of your car as your hand-drawn time portal. Awesome. When it comes back to the future, it's as cold as ice.
What, is it hot?
It's cold, damn cold.
Does it look like it? Are you willing to sacrifice your own intelligence, Marty? Heck, the tire tracks are on fire when it goes back in time. The time machine runs on plutonium. Basically, it's a blood sample and a test tube that just sucks, and then charged. Which Brown got from illegal Libyans. People knew what Libya was back in the 80s?
Run for it, Marty!
Who?
What do you think? The Libyans!
Holy shit!
But of course, illegal bad guy's gonna bad guy, so Doc gets shot.
No! Bastard!
Causing a car chase between Marty and the Libyans. At least it's the closest we'll ever get to gunplay in this movie. Can we all agree that the Libyans in this movie are top tier villains for us all? And before Marty can crash into the news rack, which is paid off later in the movie. Honestly, if I were Marty, I'd stay in the 50s. Not a bad idea experiencing events either before your time or when you were younger as an adult. Spring shoes were a thing? Better than TikTok. Gay strip car washes were a thing? I didn't know you had to advertise air conditioning at a movie theater back then. It is cool seeing your neighborhood as open land before, except all open land is going to be a neighborhood soon. Very soon there's going to be nowhere to work, just places where you can live. Speaking of that subject, the mall used to be a big farm. Cool that they called the mall Twin Pines in respect to those who used to own the land, so mall shoppers are white devils then. And a Tales from the Crypt comic warned the family about the car and the hazmat suit.
Things have certainly changed around here. I remember when this was all farmland as far as the eye could see. Old man Peabody owned all of this. He had this crazy idea about breeding pine trees.
So throughout the first act of the movie, events from the 50s are all named out. Usually time travel movies will either hint or say that the main character has been there this whole time, but here, they make it very clear time-traveling Marty never existed before.
It was the night of that terrible thunderstorm, remember, George?
Not to mention, annoying activist fat lady. So, activists.
Save the clock tower!
She doesn't say an idiot screwed up the clock tower, just a bolt of lightning. I like the old man makeup on Crispin Glover, Thomas F. Wilson, and Leah Thompson. Later for Marty to go back in time and fuck up all the conflicts, leading to the movie's main plot.
He's a peeping Tom.
Still don't understand what Dad was doing in the middle of the street.
What was it, George? Bird watching?
What, Lorraine?
The idea for the movie came up when Robert Zemeckis had the thought of, what if I met my dad when we were in high school? While I can't answer the question for Rob, what I can say is the writing went back in time. George McFly is exactly like Marty personality-wise, except both have different interests, one's into sci-fi and the other's into music.
But I can't go to the dance. I'll miss my favorite television program, Science Fiction Theater.
Heck, they even share the same dialogue.
What if they say, get out of here, kid? You got no future. I mean, I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection. What if they didn't like them? What if they told me I was no good?
So because the day George and Mommy met, getting screwed over by Marty's bravery, sometimes you gotta be a pussy.
Stella! Another one of these damn kids jumped in front of my car! Come on out here, help me take him in the house!
Marty tries to get George to hook up with his mom. However, she has the hots for who she doesn't know is her own son. Some people might find this creepy, but I, of all people, give this a pass because, well, it's a big misunderstanding.
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
That was a thing in the 80s? He gay?
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Well, that is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein?
I take it back, Marty. Go back to the 80s. When Marty meets Dad, I know for a fact he was sitting right by his dad. But something about the way this scene is shot makes the supposed trick the audience work so much. I get that Marty has more personality, but George is more taller than Marty. I blame you for my height, Mom! Anyway, Mom's brother, Uncle Joey, was supposed to get out of jail. However, he was put back in jail because he's a psychopath. So in 1955, we see baby Joey, who hates getting out of the crib.
So you're my Uncle Joey. Gotta get used to these bars.
You guys think the balls made him crazy? Kill them all, baby Joey. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all.
Yes, Joey just loves being in his playpen. He cries whenever we take him out, so we just leave him in there all the time.
Kill them all! Lady, even as a baby, your son's a disgrace.
Oh, ho, ho! Look at it roll! Now we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat.
1955 predicted 2025.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is where Ralph dresses up as a man from space.
What do you mean you've seen this? Brand new.
That's gonna be Others I Meet when I time travel back to when Terminator 2 came out.
Do you have a television?
Well, yeah, we have 2 of them.
Wow, you must be rich.
Oh, honey, he's teasing you. Nobody has 2 televisions.
You don't think wealth is possible, you dumb woman?
Yeah, well, I saw it on a rerun.
It's a rerun.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
He got shot, sir, and his nephew is trying to make everyone healthy again.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot.
What my former teacher said about me because I was the class clown.
Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots, too. Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
You sure this movie doesn't take place in the redneck neighborhood? As Marty keeps fucking up the past, certain body parts of each of his siblings keep disappearing. Oh my god! My brother is now a retard with no head! Oh my god, my brother died, and we chopped off his lower legs to remember him! So to finally get George Dad to hook up with Mom, Marty, how much shit did you bring with you to Doc Brown's experiment? On the plus side, I do like me some Van Halen.
Who are you?
Silence, Earthling!
My name is Darth Vader. I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan.
Star Trek and Star Wars references in the same movie? Usually I don't like movies referencing other movies, but still, that was decent. Marty also inspires the black guy to become mayor.
Watch it, Goldie.
No, sir. I'm gonna make something of myself. I'm going to night school, and one day I'm gonna be somebody. That's right. He's gonna be mayor. Mayor. Now that's a good idea.
You sure this isn't Obama? Oh wait, it's not, because he'd ruined the restaurant by now. By the way, if there's a token black guy at the restaurant and a black band, why hasn't anyone shout the N-word yet?
I could run for mayor.
A colored mayor, that'll be the day.
RACISM.
I'll be the most powerful man in Hill Valley, and I'm gonna clean up this town.
Good, you can start by sweeping the floor.
Now that's what I call equality. Kick me papers on the back, those never get old. By the way, here's this fun little detail. The asshole bald principal looks the exact same as he did back in the 50s.
Okay, Dick, please pick up my phone. Look at that Strickland. Jesus, didn't that guy ever have hair?
And yes, you stupid viewer, it is possible for someone to keep his job that long.
You've got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a slacker. You remind me of your father when he went here. He was a slacker, too.
So is Marty's brother one, too?
Shape up, man. You're a slacker. Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life?
He just got his ass whooped, you cunt. Also, actor, please live to be a century. This movie predicts your destiny.
Give me a milk. Chocolate.
Hey, that's one of my employees who's talking about. Oh, wait, sorry. What I also think is interesting is Marty not wanting to hurt his mom's feelings, which is why he never rejects her. You know, that's your mother. Just say you don't like her, or just say that you're gay. And speaking of the past, I didn't notice how it felt quick in the movie's runtime, and it actually works. Christopher Lloyd, of course, kills it as this character. He's a fun mad scientist with his own voice, and makes some of the best faces.
Pine trees. Yes, of course, November 5th, 1955.
Doc, did you rip that off?
This is it.
His dog is the goat Einstein. When we first meet him in the 50s, he's working on a mind-reading device. I love the design of that thing. You know, when I was a kid, I thought that was a baby Einstein. But then I just remembered lifespans exist. You have a foot fetish, your wife took the kids, your favorite monkey is a baboon, and you regret your state having its own football team.
Doc. I'm from the future.
Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work.
Was everyone allowed to be in a school building back in the 50s? There's that word again, heavy. Why is everything so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Who's president of the United States?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
Back then they had Reagan, nowadays we have Trump. Both accomplishments, if you ask me.
Then who's vice president? Jerry Lewis? I suppose Jane Wyman is the first lady. And Jack Benny is secretary of the Treasury.
I'm sure Ivanka Trump is healthy and well. When Doc discovers that Marty's telling the truth.
I finally invent something that works. We've got to get you home. 21 gigawatts! Great Scott!
What the hell is a gigawatt?
What parents said when this movie came out and kids started imitating that scene.
Marty, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're stuck here. Next Saturday night, we're sending you back to the future. You must not see anybody or talk to anybody. Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events. Do you understand?
I also like the planning scene, because they clearly put some budget into it. Biff is the main bully in this movie, making him the main villain, and no, he does not surpass the Libyans at villain status. We see him in the future as the more successful bully. I blame the school system for that. His main catchphrase is butthead. Was dickhead not a thing in the 50s?
What are you looking at, butthead? What are you looking at, butthead?
I also like this fake out.
Hey, McFly!
Biff.
Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Since it wasn't due till Monday.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think, McFly, think. since they weren't due till... Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Oh.
Think, McFly. Hey, not too early. I sleep in Sundays. Oh, McFly, your shoes untied. Hey, not too early. I sleep in Saturday. Oh, McFly, your shoes untied.
Later on in the movie, Eric Stoltz punches Biff,
What you want, Biff?
causing Marty to run away. So Marty creates a skateboard from a kid's fruit crate. He does a couple of sparks. He travels by grabbing on the back of other people's cars like he does in his own time period. He screws over some business folks. Biff and the gang are driving on the field. Holding it back. And then he goes all Mission Impossible on top of Biff's car. Irony!
I'm gonna get that son of a bitch.
Uh-oh, looks like he's got a crush on Marty's mom. We gotta prevent him from becoming Marty's dad. Even though it's not action-packed, this is probably one of my favorite third acts in any movie. Marty writes a letter to Doc, warning to him about the Tunisians.
Oh, shit!
Evening, Dr. Brown. What's with the wire?
Oh, just a little weather experiment.
So it's now the Namor fan club dance. Teachers went to dances in the 50s?
Who is that guy?
It's George McFly.
Even touched some of the students too? Marty prevents his mom from becoming an alcoholic as well. Again, that's a Vietnam water bottle, you dumb shit.
Geez, you smoke too?
Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mother.
Biff gives Marty a purple nurple and then locks him in the back of the black people's truck. Don't mess with black people's property, okay?
There's no reefer addicts, okay?
Get home to your mama, boy. Director, where your keys?
The keys are in the trunk.
Say that again.
I said the keys are in here.
As Biff is about to rape Marty's mom, George proves that he's not a homo by standing up to Biff. The buildup is awesome. Then...
George, help me.
No, Biff. You leave her alone.
Biff, you'll break his arm. Let him go. Let him go.
Falcon punch!
This is the cheer in the movie theater moment right here. And Marty's mom is all about character arc than being perfect. Oh, so no girl's gonna want me by that logic. Marty needs the African Americans to sing the solo that gets them to kiss for the first time.
Hey, man, the dance is over. Unless you know somebody else that can play the guitar.
Most movies would have Marty annoyingly overtalk to convince the band to let him play. But no, after the black guy said his hand is strawberry juice, they just cut to Marty's own fingers playing the guitar. Ron Howard attempts to ginger Harvey Glatman on Mom, so George is about to give up on love. And Marty is about to disappear with no memory of before. Just blackness, all his eyesight life.
Hey, boy, you all right?
I don't know why, but I kind of like that background guy asking that. But George decides to take notes from before, and as the song Earth Angel gets into a big verse, Marty is saved.
Let's do another one. Let's do something that really cooks.
What makes this dance scene amazing is not only is that not Michael J. Fox singing Johnny B. Good, a song for the future, but it turns out one of the band members is...
It's Marvin, your cousin Marvin Berry. You know that new sound you looking for? Well, listen to this.
So Chuck is listening to the song, which causes him to create it. Even inspires his iconic dance move, I see. Marty goes all Guns N' Roses, and then...
I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it.
Most movies would have everyone cheer anyway, but no, the movie sticks to its word. They aren't into that shit yet.
Marty, that was very interesting music.
Ah shit, the picture's starting to disappear again. I have to start everything all over again.
One other thing. If you guys ever have kids, and one of them, when he's 8 years old, accidentally sets fire to the living room rug, go easy on him.
I kind of want to see that filmed, but at the same time, I love movies that give you an imagination, especially on how the parents might have scolded him.
Marty. Such a nice name.
Damn! 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 Damn!
Now, this climax is what I like to call the hand of God making miracles happen. For example, the plug from up on the roof gets unplugged. Love the stairs cinematography. Love the inner clock cinematography. Marty and Doc have to rope elevator the plug. Marty has to warn Doc about the future! Oh god, Doc Brown's one weakness. Loud noises. Get ready, Doc. He's about to reach the plug. Oh no, part of the stone fell off. Marty installs the rod that he uses to go to the movie's title. Marty realizes that he could just go back a few minutes earlier before Doc's death. Oh no, the car broke down! Never mind. Reach for the plug, Doc! Reach! Dear God, a bigger piece of stone just fell off. And the plug can't reach because of the stupid branch. You can always yank it from the tree and unplug it from the very bottom. As the very top is now plugged in, Doc creates Einstein's future leash on the minute arrow. Doc gets the other side of the plug out of the tree, and in the nick of time, the famous lightning strike that destroyed the clock tower happens. It electrocutes on the cable, uses Doc as a connection to the two unplugged ends. I love that look. Is that supposed to be a police helicopter that's like a time transition or something?
Crazy drunk.
Says you. Hey look, Algerians are in this movie. Aw shit, the Algerians! Ah, this is clever. Looks like the Moroccans have their rock and roll villain defeat compilation scene here. Not only is Doc Brown saved, so was he dead before? Holy shit, that's dark.
So how far ahead are you going?
The opening of Universal Studios Florida, Marty. Hopefully our ride doesn't get a delay. But his family is a lot more cooler now. Marty's brother always wears a suit to work now.
I always wear a suit to the office.
George is a better looker, and is the successful science fiction author he always dreamed of. But Biff is in a car-waxing hell. Karma bully! As Marty is gifted a future Ironhide, you sure Doc Brown didn't give that to him? His girlfriend, who is not recast yet, comes over for a car makeout session. God, I miss the 80s. And then some of the greatest cliffhangers in any movie happens. Doc Brown comes to charge the DeLorean with trash, warning Marty that his future kids are in danger.
What, we become assholes or something? Both you and Jennifer turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty.
One of them is gonna commit suicide because of online bullying. The other is an annoying trans activist. So Marty and his girlfriend decide to go back to the future with Doc.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Only for the sequel to be a disappointment.
Hey, Biff, get hold of this guy's life preserver.